buddy.
I'm going. Hi.
So this is what we call D.O.I.P. These are dads over
Dads
IP.
over IP.
Yeah.
So we're doing some test episodes. How are you doing that?
Oh, my
Buttons do I
boy.
need to push?
Fellow father, let me show you something. Hold down your trackpad. Press triangle. And then just choose.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at you.
Oh, emotes.
I'm gonna stone you. You're stoned, son.
Despair.
Get stoned. Oh, heavens. What have I done?
I was choosing despair the moment before you started stoning me, so that was perfect timing.
What are you, Hester Prynne? Get out of here. All right, so fellow father,
Right,
I
so
would like for you to tell us what is our episode of D.O.I.P. about this week, and what the crap are we playing right now? Because there's no way this looks like a good video game.
Are you kidding? You're stoning me, and I'm cowering before your righteous judgment over my sinful acts. We are playing Monster Hunter. You're helping me kill a T-Rex, or Anjanath. Is that what it's called? Anjanath?
Anjanath. It is a T-Rex.
Yes, Anjanath. T-Rex. A T-Rex with a weird nose. And oh, is he fighting a dragon right now?
Oh, and he got wings too, son. He's about to eat. He can regain health if he takes a little snacky poo.
Okay, well let's kill him.
All right, so what are we talking about?
eats.
What are we talking about this week, my fellow father?
Not getting killed by Anjanath. No, okay, I'm forgetting all of my controls here. It's been a little bit since I've played this.
That's all right.
Well, you're helping me kill this Anjanath because I've tried to kill him multiple times before the quest started.
Yep.
And I was telling you before, like, as we were getting set up to do this, that in one of my expeditions I was trying to kill him, and I had him on the ropes. And then he, like, ran away, and I'm giving chase, and then he just ducked into a muddy pond and disappeared under the waters. And his tail sunk, and then it just said Anjanath left the area.
Oh, he pieced the F out, man.
I watched him run away and cower in fear of my awesome might before I smoted him, and I was so disappointed.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. I can completely sympathize with the first time in this game I went to fight Rathian. I was doing great, and I thought I was just the king, because I did the same thing. It was in an expedition before I should have been fighting the darn thing, and I went at it. I was doing great, and you know how in Mario Kart, in the newest Mario Kart 8, when Luigi passes you, he gives you this, like, screw you look, you know? The eyebrows and everything. So Rathian's passing me up, and she gives me the frickin' Luigi, and she stares me down, and just goes around and pulls, and she just goes and leaves. She zones out, gone, out of the area, and it took me like a half an hour to get to that point, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
So I feel your pain, bro.
I'm probably about to faint again. I just fainted a second time, just so you know.
Alright, do you know about eating cat food? About eating the cat food?
There's cat food?
Yeah, so stay at the camp, and behind it are some little stools that are called a canteen.
Oh, okay, that cat food. I thought you meant, like, literal open up a can of cat food.
Oh, sorry, I just mean the food that the cats make for you.
Okay.
Make sure you get that, and make sure you get elemental resist against this guy so that the fire can't kill you in one hit.
Okay, that's probably my problem.
So as, you know, we got the video games, as fathers, though, and we live in the Midwest. And so winter here is winter. I mean, it's like as close to Russia, I think, as you can get, other than, you know, Minnesota, which basically they live in ice. So I'd say that's something
I have a friend from North Dakota that says they have two seasons, winter and road construction.
And I think the two probably fade into each other pretty often.
Yes, pretty much.
So,
our little corner of Ohio has done that.
Our lives change completely in the winter as fathers now, because we are trapped in this box of, I want to do something, and there's nowhere to do it. And especially because of the place we live, there's not a bunch of places you can just go and hang out, you know, because we have like the zoo and restaurants.
Well, no, Toledo. I mean, we have in our area. We have the zoo. We have the museum. We have Imagination Station. It's like a children's museum. Not the greatest. Pittsburgh has a really fantastic children's museum.
Well, yeah, and
but we have in the summer we have some nice parks. There's
in
more
the
to
summer
do in
there's
this
great
area
stuff to
than-
do. Yes. But in the winter, like you run out of things quick because we went to the zoo. We have a membership there. We went to Imagination Station, and like the first time it's amazing. There's awe, there's excitement, and then afterwards it's like they're there, but no kid is happy to be there. They just they're there because the parents are like, we gotta do something. And then we go to Playland where you can go and play with playgrounds are trying to sell, and there's all these different things. But when you realize it, you're stuck inside.
I've been
and
to Playland.
Go ahead.
I was about to say I've been to Playland once.
Yeah.
And it was before I had a kid.
Oh.
I had been married for like a year. It was when I worked at the TV station, and our Christmas party was there because everyone has families except for me. And I really like the people I worked with, but I was the only single guy. Not single guy, I was
good.
married. But only my wife wasn't there because she was working nights at the time. And so I'm just sitting there with like my coworkers, their kids are all playing on playgrounds, they're all like playing with their kids, and I go up to my chief engineer. I'm like, hey Eric, push me on a swing. He goes, dude, no, go away. I'm like, I feel loved here.
Yeah, this is nice.
So I kept asking my coworkers to like push me on a swing, and they wouldn't do it.
Well, I tell you what, like something that I've realized of, my kid's 4.5. Yours isn't even 1 year old yet. And so
In a month.
I look at the options, and really I came down to one available option as a parent of a child in winter in Toledo, Ohio, is I had to make my child like video games. That was the only option. And so that was my mission, this winter. And guess what? My kid loves video games now. Like, I succeeded. He wants to play
Excellent.
Mario all the time. He wants to play Zelda. He wants to play anything that he can get his hands, Lego Dimensions, Disney Infinity, like all this stuff. And I feel like, as a parent, in the Midwest in the winter, what other options are there indoors? Because I don't see any others, but I wondered if you could give me some ideas.
Indoors?
Indoors.
Cardboard boxes.
Oh,
Build
boy.
a fort. There's fort building.
So there's the Amazon Recycle plan.
There's the Amazon Recycle plan. There's... Let me think. What else is there?
Well, as far as cardboard boxes, can you
There's,
play homeless people then? Do you just kind of sit around with a jar and jingle it a bit, and then when they offer you a job, you say no? Is that one of the things you do?
Where do you think I go every day for work? I mean, I don't have a job actually.
I haven't
had the heart to tell my wife.
I wasn't trying to dishearten what you do for a living. I was just saying that's something you could do indoors as well.
Yes.
Okay, good. Then cardboard
Thank your
boxes
wife
right
for
now
money.
is the lead. I'd say. What else you got?
I'm trying to think, like, what did I do as a kid growing up?
Dude,
In the winter.
So I'm sure we hung out a lot in the winter, and we watched like dumb things, but purposefully dumb things. And I think we love Tremors and Ready to
Tremors
Rumble.
2.
And
my gosh, that movie does not hold up.
No.
I sold it. I had it for a little while, and I thought, why do I have this?
I'm so sad that you don't have it because I want to do a watch along with our night blog watchers.
We should do it. I'll get it again.
Okay.
Somehow.
Then I'd say
Somewhere.
one of our things soon has to be a watch along of Ready to Rumble because it is an important part of our past. And then the other thing, we would just make movies.
Definitely.
We would just make movies. This is something we did. Whether I was with you or with your cousin, we always just made stupid movies because we were indoors. We didn't know what to do. Our parents didn't want to be outside. We had to do something, so we were movie stars to ourselves.
To ourselves. And when there was snow, and if we could find a hill.
Oh, yeah, that's
we're
true.
in flat country.
Yeah, if there were speed bumps, you could. But I'd say cardboard boxes, making movies, and finding something specific to you that you can do with a friend that is not outside. If you're not going to play video games, you gotta be creative. And as a parent, sometimes that's just
definitely.
draining. And I can't imagine my wife who stays home with him all day and figures out what to do. Because I got home the other day, he was like, Dad, I want to go play in the snow. And I was like, bro, it's cold, it's dark, let's do it. Because I want you to get outside. So we just went outside and we're freezing for like 45 minutes. But then we get back in, I'm like, let's play frickin' Mario because I'm cold and I want to be inside. So, hey, we beat the Anjanath. Look at that. There you go.
Yes, finally, I have slain him. Actually, you probably did most of the work.
Hey, man.
And there I am, like, wiping the sweat off my brow as if I did something. When really, I just fainted twice.
I think you did great.
You do the work.
I think, as a homeless man, I couldn't ask for more from you at an internet cafe right now.
Good times.
Good time. So this was a successful hunt with the D.O.I.P. And next time.
It was. Ooh, I got a trophy too.
Oh,
Defender
we
of
got a
Asteria.
trophy. Look at that.
Ooh, and another trophy, Hunters United. Because you're the first person I played this with. On
Aw,
purpose.
I am honored. I would love to be your purposeful friend. That's what I've always wanted.